I said, I never chased to be a big producer. I never chased what was happening. I think that as a producer, I've always been the one to try to set trends. Like I've always been one to say, let's do this because everybody else is doing that.
The night was warm, we were bold and young.
Me and Mo, we wrote many songs together over the last 3 years. I think Lean On was one of the first ones in a whole different form. It was a reggae, like a slow reggae record. I did shop that around. I shopped it around to a lot of people, Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, and everybody passed on it. So it was like a blessing in disguise. Everything I do is a surprise. You know, another record I had this year that was really big was Elastic Heart by Sia and The Weeknd. That record was out for 2 years. It didn't really do much, and it just slowly was a word-of-mouth record that just picked up, and finally was charting in the top 10 as well. So, you know, records are like seeds you plant. You just throw them different places and see what happens, which ones grow. The one record that surprised me most was probably Paper Planes by MIA. In America, it's very slow, the way records climb. Paper Planes was out for about 1.5 years, and it finally started to pick up some speed because of a movie trailer.
You're in the jungle now, baby. Thug life.
Sometimes they just fall off, no one hears them, like Pawn the Floor. It was a record that was gone for 2 years and Beyonce sampled it, and people were like, oh, that's a Major Lazer song. All that we want to do is make the records feel like classics, even though they're feeling progressive and strange to a normal ear. That's actually Justin Bieber's voice, pitched up 24 semitones, and with a tight reverb. A vocal, if you sample it, a vocal that you have or you created, only you have that one keyboard, you have that one sample. So I use vocals a lot as instruments. Well, when we make records like that, like Where Are You Now, we don't think of like how big it's going to be or where it's going to go. I think that the only motivation is how crazy can we get, how far can we get as a producer, like how unique can we make it sound. And then if it becomes big, that's an added bonus. With Madonna, I had to gain her trust, you know? And I'm real honest with her in the studio about what I'm doing, what we're doing. I wasn't like a fan, and she knew I wasn't trying to just be there to make some money. I was proud of everything we did together, so I think she really appreciates that I had that honesty with her. Like when we think about big records, a lot of producers are thinking how to make it as standard as possible. I think those days are gone. I think you have to surprise the audience in 2015 or 2016. You have to give something that you haven't heard before. If there's a signature Diplo sound, it's just something that's hopefully eclectic and just strange to your ears at first. If I had a signature sound, I think that'd be like the end of me.
Globetrotter, producer and head of Mad Decent Records, there are few DJs more in demand than Wesley Pentz, better known internationally as Diplo. He has been instrumental in bringing global music to mainstream American and European culture. He is an incredibly versatile DJ, as comfortable playing the favelas of Brazil as Las Vegas pool parties. From block parties to stadiums, he is a born crowd pleaser, and with his group Major Lazer, he is known for putting on some of the most raucous parties out there. From Madonna to Justin Bieber, Snoop Dogg to Shakira, he has produced tracks for the biggest pop acts on the planet. Outside of the studio, he tours relentlessly, taking on roughly 300 shows a year. Refusing to categorize his sound or his style, Diplo has carved a unique path to the top of popular music.
Run the track!
My name is Annie Mack. I'm a broadcaster and club DJ, and I'm on my way to Miami to meet Wesley Pentz, better known to everyone as Diplo. Diplo is playing a main stage set at Ultra Music Festival. Ultra is one of the biggest electronic dance music festivals in the world. It attracts 150,000 people over one weekend.
Diplo has flown straight in from a show in Mexico.
It's the Annie Mac.
Oh, hi, babe.
How are you doing? How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm really good.
Good to see you.
I'm excited.
Are you ready for Ultra Festival?
Yeah, are you going to bring
Miami?
us?
I'm gonna bring you guys. We're gonna take a boat.
Are we going on a boat?
A boat, a yacht.
Oh my God, I'm going to feel so Miami
I
Vice right now.
just bought a yacht for this trip only.
Okay, just for this.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This is the whole crew right here. We all gotta go now though.
Really?
So let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love this, non-stop. Where have you come from?
Mexico City,
Okay, and you landed just now?
like about an hour and a half ago. I have global entry, but they made me go through every search and seizure customs I possibly do,
God.
which is kind of hardcore.
It's just typical on this day.
Yeah, today was.
Because this is a big day for you, right? This Diplo.
It's a big day for me.
Sir?
This Ultra is my first time like doing it myself, headlining.
So you've never done Ultra as Diplo on your own?
I've done it once 5 years ago.
You haven't played Ultra as a big Diplo solo set in 5 years.
Well, I always come to Miami, but I would skip Ultra. We did Major Lazer last year. But I've always been like too eclectic of a DJ. Like I love Avicii's music, I love Afrojack, all what they do, but I think I'm just a DJ. So even if I play new records and no one likes me, it'll be better than playing the same.
Being you.
At least they'll remember.
Yeah.
I hated that guy. And they'll remember my name.
Yeah.
I'm just here to DJ and I just love it. I'm from Florida.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to ask you about because, I mean, you've obviously seen this place evolve.
I'm from like a place where it's very mixed, so diverse where I was from, and I think that the radio was so crazy when I was, we had bass music, we had like electro bass, we had Florida breaks. Then I just learned about music. I started digging old records, got into hip hop, just became a DJ that way. But I think my roots are definitely here in Florida.
So all in all, your preparation time for this gig is?
On the boat.
On the boat,
like 10
with your
minutes.
laptop open,
I
furiously trying to do edits.
thought we were gonna take a boat. We're actually by the way, you know we're actually at the festival now? We passed the festival, take a boat back to the festival. I just want you to know that's what we did. We just drove past the festival, took a boat backwards. So
I see boats.
So
I see
everybody
boats.
knows my whole management team fired.
So what time are you on?
It's 5, 6, I don't know.
6?
7?
I thought you were on at 7.
6.
Well, it's 10 to 5. We've got to get a move on.
I don't even know where we're going.
You're on stage in an hour and 10 minutes. Okay.
So there was no boat.
We went to the wrong pier. Come on, babe, it's this way.
We're
This girl with the clipboard said we're on the wrong pier.
Oh, okay. But I just wanted a boat. All I wanted was a boat.
You have a boat.
It went from somewhere to somewhere. But we're gonna walk to Ultra.
Yeah, we're walking.
All right, I'm gonna just.
Swim. Just.
Are we taking jet skis like Puff Daddy all the way there?
You guys can stay with your shoes on over there in this area.
No, I'm not gonna do
That's
that.
why we put this.
We should reenact that Wolf of Wall Street scene where like you be the federal agent.
Oh my God,
And I
ready.
just like throw money at you. Fun. I call them fun coupons. Sounds cheesy, but I was really into like a DJ being a creator.
Yeah.
And I started digging into hip hop and producing. And in Philly, I started making my own parties, and that exploded.
Yeah.
Took a while, but it exploded, and then I started to quit my job, and I just started making music full
What
time.
was your job?
I was a school teacher at the time.
You were a school teacher.
Yeah.
Wow.
The first thing I did, I went to Brazil.
Yes, I wanted to ask you about that.
That's like the first thing I did when I quit my job. I went to Brazil.
Because that is a big move. Because obviously people know you now from traveling around the world and like discovering culture and like finding music. But back then, just to take a punt and go, right, I'm just going to go to Brazil and find out what's going on there. That's a big old move.
So the music that I heard about in Brazil, I had gotten cassette tapes of this music, and it was called funk karaoke, and I had to go there to figure out what it was. I said I didn't want that fucking boat there. Honk that horn, man. Fuck
That's so inconsiderate of that boat.
I'm doing Ultra here. Boats, come on. Wait, this is Diplo.
We arrive with not a moment to spare before Diplo takes to the stage. From a twerk team to a dancehall star, a constant stream of special guests take to the stage during Diplo's set.
Major Lazer.
It's been 2 weeks, and I'm meeting Diplo in Las Vegas at the Wynn Resort and Casino. I've lost my voice.
My voice is funny because I've been living the life of a superstar DJ, getting planes all over the world and getting illnesses on the planes. How do you do it?
I just, just try your best to take your time that you do have free to sleep as much as you can, because you can't regulate your schedule. But I had a good sleep earlier this week. I had like 2 days of seven full hours. So the rest of the time was like 4 hours.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So 1 7-hour sleep a week is considered?
That's just big. 8 is like crazy.
How long have you been playing here? How long have you been coming to Vegas?
I've been going to Vegas for like 5 years. I think once you have a residency here, it kind of does make a mark that people will travel to see you DJ somewhere. But I think if you just build a brand, it's about building a brand really.
Because you got to keep yourself interested as well as a DJ,
oh my God,
surely, right?
I never played the same set ever in my life, and here, just being progressive. Like not being afraid to drop a record that people don't like, but just being able to try it. I think I'm able to do that, and I think I'm the first guy that was really able to play hip hop. All the big EDM guys are just playing this big giant house records, and I play hip hop. And the guys would be like, "Where do you find this kind of music?" I'm like, "It's on the radio here. You can like download it or
Let's get freaky!
Because of Diplo's constant promotion of the twerk dance move, everywhere he DJs, the twerking girls follow. A few hours later, I meet Diplo for a chat in the hotel's recording studio.
Here's the studio.
Would you call yourself, first and foremost, a producer or a DJ?
I'm gonna say DJ just because I started as a DJ. And I got good as a producer by accident. What my really strong point is actually mixing weird things together. I got that from DJing. Like I got that from mixing one record to the other that you wouldn't expect.
You are kind of a representation of the world, I suppose, in terms of what you play and what you make.
I think as a producer, you also have to be a salesman. It's not just about having great ideas and about having the best chords, whatever it is. You have to really contribute to someone's music and help them figure out what's the best for them, how they can succeed with a song, or what's a good direction to go in. Because I'm not the greatest musician, I'm not the greatest harmonies or chords. I'm just good at finding new things, new ideas, and I try to expose that, But everything I've done, I've learned that way. I've never had anybody. I think from starting as a producer, I've never had anybody teach me how to do anything. I never learned how to use a computer properly. I never had anybody teach me how to DJ, use a sampler, teach me what kind of music to make. I just sort of did what I wanted to, and I stumbled my way up here, You should never be afraid of where things could go. Just stand your ground and make music that you love and try to figure out ways you can involve yourselves in things. Like in Vegas, I never thought I would be here. I never thought I would be able to be successful here. You want to have a clean slate about the records you love and believe in what you do so you can look back and say, I love it, Well, we can track you on this.
Shall I be Beyonce on this?
Yeah.
Shall I go in the booth?
Beyonce this one up.
This is my dream come true. What shall I say? Oh, you produce me. You produce me. Okay. Hello.
Is the mic already ready to go? Can we just ready to go?
Takes like a second.
This could not be worse. Like, la. Okay.
Is it like a metronome off?
Yeah.
La 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 la. La la la.
Love it. Keep going.
La la la.
You're a little flat, but it's okay. Well, I'll fix it in the mix. Don't worry.
He made me feel good. That's pretty amazing.
We can auto-tune that, right?
I'm Annie Mac, and I've been exploring the life of DJ and super producer Diplo. I've been trying to meet with Wes for weeks, but his schedule is constantly changing.
Wesley!
Hey!
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
He's been producing another major superstar.
I'm in the studio with Madonna.
Okay.
A devil between us. Hey, must be a devil between us.
Yeah, I got my World Cup gear on. And just about to go do some stretches and every day try to stay healthy.
Hey, say hi to Madonna for me.
I will. well.
Okay. Thanks, Wes. Bye.
A devil between us. Hey, must be a devil.
A few weeks later, I come to find Diplo in Barcelona. Barcelona is home to a really vibrant dance music scene, and it's the first European country Wes ever played outside of the US.
I got a present for you, actually.
Woo! Do you know that was the year I was born?
That's why I got it for you.
You did not know.
Yes, I knew that, I knew that!
So did not know that.
My first show in Europe was in Barcelona, actually, like 10 years ago. I remember I stayed here for like 3 days. I was like, whoa, this is crazy. I got to go to Spain and like,
Stay in a hotel.
I didn't want to leave. I had a hotel. I got to hang out with girls. It's like, yo, this is it.
In this European leg, what have you done? Has it been full on for a Diplo
Yeah, it's
tour?
been crazy. I mean, we did Roskilde, one of the biggest festivals in the world. We did, I don't even remember. Where did we come from?
See, this is amazing.
Mykonos?
Yeah.
And then before that, we were in, no idea. We've done like 8 shows in about 10 days, though. After tomorrow, it's literally like, what's today? Saturday is Hungary. Then it's Croatia, then Ibiza the same day on Sunday. We had a jet for those shows.
You've got a private jet to take you from Croatia to
to Ibiza.
to Ibiza.
And then Ibiza to Sweden.
Okay.
And then Sweden, Norway. Then Norway, somewhere. Then Amsterdam. No, Norway to France.
I'm having a panic attack just hearing this.
It's gonna be long.
Cheers.
Fancy.
You so fancy, huh? You've worked so hard and relentlessly to get to this point. Do you ever feel like, I've got myself into this rut and I want to, maybe I want to take a month off and go to Barcelona and make hip hop?
I don't have any hobbies really right now outside of DJing because I have a son. So if I'm not DJing, I'm not working hard, I'm gonna spend my time with him. I miss him growing up right now. I want to be able to skateboard with him and play basketball and everything, but
He'll be in school soon.
I got him. He's starting at school, and he's going to preschool now, but he's starting like a proper kindergarten next year in Pasadena. And I got him you know how I got to school? Let me tell you right now. Madonna had to write me a letter to get him in this school. That's all I can do. If I can do anything, I use my like connections. It's like if I can help him do something, So traveling as much as I do, the only thing I regret is not being able to see my son. And right now he's 3.5, and I talk to him every day on FaceTime, and he's becoming a human being. Like his personality is coming out. I get so sad that I can't spend a lot of time with him, Like he asked me today to meet Usher because he loves that song, Good Kisser. That's like his favorite song right now. Actually, my whole family just wants to meet Usher, I think.
Working with him is the best thing you've done.
It's like the only thing that they care about.
Isn't it weird that there is no blueprints for what we do? Like there's no rule book to say what you're supposed to do next.
I wish to God, I wish there was somebody that could tell me how to do this better, There's not really much. I have a lot of friends and I try to take advice, but I wish there was somebody that could tell me what to do because I don't know if I'm making the right choices all the time, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to listen to my heart, and I just know from my father what he would have been doing, He had a hardcore work ethic that if I can make as much as I can out of this life we're doing now, I can hopefully move on to something else and maybe do something else, but...
Of all the DJs I know, you are one of the ones that work the hardest and the most relentless. So do you think that is a direct result of having a dad with a really strong work ethic?
100%. My dad was he probably thought when he left me be, I thought I was going to be a total failure. And secretly, I kept some of his advice, and I work hard because of him.
Razzmatazz is the one and only super club in Barcelona, with 5 club spaces in one massive warehouse. The promoter Sevi shows us around.
One of the most diverse clubs in the world. This is the main room.
This is huge.
You know what's cool about this club is that this club feels like a small nightclub because of the eclecticness of it, but you can get a lot of people here, You can get paid well, so it's easy for me to come here and take the time.
Make it worthwhile in a
Yeah, because it's
tour.
hard to travel to Europe unless I can get money that I can't make in America.
And what's the discrepancy between earnings in America and Europe?
Oh, I mean, it's so expensive to travel here from America, but I mean, like I said, I'm lucky that I can even come to Europe, and people will be here to see me play, so I try to come here as much as I can. The fees aren't as good as they are in America right now, but I honestly like playing Europe more sometimes, you know, and I feel like this is where dance music, this is the home of dance music. We're like newcomers to it in America, so it's just kind of cool to be here and be able to play for people that have that grew up with DJs.
So later on, what are you going to do? What is Diplo the DJ going to do? Because you have things, you know, like you said, you're going to make use of this space. How do you do that?
Well, I'll be jumping on this. This is a good table to jump on. It's nice and sturdy, which I need.
Okay, have you
Speakers.
Would you jump on the speakers?
This one, no, but this one I could jump on. Won't knock over the lights. Nah, that one's pretty. Actually, maybe I'll just see what happens.
Jump on and then maybe jump off?
Yeah, crowd is great. You got different tiers and they're all there having a good time. It's like, one thing about Europe is cooler is not a lot of cell phones up in the air the whole time. Which is what you see, what you get a lot in Vegas. It'll be people jumping and girls going crazy and people in the back, and it'll be fun. You'll see it tonight.
So a dub plate, just FYI, is a way, it's kind of a weapon. In that it's a special version of a song that artist has recorded just for you with alternative lyrics, usually putting your name in them.
Exactly.
And people from old sound system culture use dub plates as a way to win a sound clash.
Exactly.
And Diplo does sound clashes a lot.
And I can't remember what I named this one, so I can't play it for you right now.
But who was it going to be?
Madonna.
What? Shut
Hold on,
up.
I gotta find it. I'm gonna go to.
Madonna dub plate.
I'm gonna call it track. I don't know how to use these things though.
Of course you're going to have a Madonna
what's it called?
dub plate.
It's called oh yeah. What's the name of that? Yeah, here we go. You ready? Let's see if I get it to work.
Hang on.
Yeah, click on it first.
Go stop that. This is in some weird funk mode.
A Major Lazer, them a play.
Yeah, shut down. This took a long conversation to get this to work, but.
Last night I dreamt of Major Lazer.
Oh, come on.
God, I just lost my sunglasses.
Man.
I just threw them off my head.
That's the only thing. That's why I work on all these big artists, not to even have hits. It's just to get dub plates, so I can play them once for any Mac. Because I literally never played
That did have the desired effect, though.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was
All right.
amazing.
There we go.
So, Wes, thank you. Sky high his ambitions actually are. If there's one thing you can say about Diplo, it's that he's a professional workaholic.